Good morning. Last time we talked about market for lemons. As we said that we can differentiate between two different types of markets. Market for lemons, which is related to low quality products, and the market for cherry or apple, which is related to high quality products. As we said also that sellers have more information compared to buyers about the specs, the price, the quality of the product, and so on. So there is a problem of adverse selection problem. And last time we explained the idea of market for lemon graphical. Today we are going to take it from another approach. Before we start to explain the idea of market for lemon, we have to review what's meant by supply function. According to supply law, there is a positive relationship between price and the quantity supplied. Keep all other factors constant. Which means if you are a producer or a seller of a product, if price increases, you are going to supply more goods and services in order to maximize your own profit, in order to sell more and get more profit. This function can be illustrated using a mathematical form where QS, which is quantity supplied, is a function of or depends on price. It can be written as QS equals negative C plus dP, where QS is quantity supplied of a product, which is the number of units that you are going to supply at each price level. P stands for price. C is the intercept or value of QS when price equals 0, and D is the slope, which is a change in QS due to change in price by 1 unit, and the positive sign stands for the positive relationship between price and the quantity supplied. So if we write it as QS equals negative 20 plus 5P, this means that when price equals 0, so QS will be negative 20, which is C, negative C. And again, five means if price increase by one pound, 1 cent, $1, whatever, quantity supplied will increase by 5. Okay, today we are going to use supply function in order to explain the idea of market for lemons. Let's consider an example in which it's a market for used cars. Okay, if it is high quality car, it will be sold at 80,000. If it's low quality, the price is just 50,000. And from previous experience, people know that about 40% of used cars owners are high quality. But all of them are going to supply their cars as high quality. If you know that supply function of high quality cars, this is quantity supplied of high quality, negative 250, sorry, plus 0.005 B. And with respect to supply of low quality, it's negative 25 plus 0.005 B. How many high quality and low quality cars will be sold in the market if each received the price his or her car actually deserve? So if you are going to sell your car as per its actual value, okay, which means if it is low quality, so you are going to get 50,000. If it's high quality, so you are going to get 80,000. In order to identify number of cars, of high quality cars, we are going to substitute using the price in each equation. So the number of units that will be supplied of high quality cars will be negative 250 plus 0.005 multiplied by 80,000. And the same with respect to the low quality. It will be negative 25 plus 0.005 multiplied by 50,000. So with respect to high quality cars, it will be 150 car. And with respect to the low quality, it will be 225. Total market size is the summation of the high quality and the low quality cars. So the total number of cars that will be sold in the market will be 375. 225 of them are low quality and 150 are high quality. Now we are going to return to the main problem, which is asymmetric information. The seller has more information about the product than the buyer, and all of them are going to supply their cars as high quality cars, and you are not going to know whether it's low or high. As a result, you have to calculate the demand price or perceived price. It is an expected value. As we said before, it's calculated as probability of being high multiplied by its price plus probability of being low multiplied by its price. Probability of being high, as we said, it's 0.4. Price 80,000. Probability of being low is 1 minus 0.4, so it's 0.6 multiplied by 50,000. So the expected price, or the demand price, or the price buyers would like to pay will be 62,000. Now, what is the quantity that will be sold of high quality cars and low quality cars at this price level? Now we are going to return back to supply and demand, supply function of high quality and low quality, and substitute in both of them using the new equilibrium price or the new expected price. It's negative 250 plus 0.05 multiplied by 62,000. So the number of high quality cars will be 60. And the same with respect to the low quality. It will be 285. So the total market size will be summation of high quality and low quality. If you are going to compare your first step with the second step, you can realize that number of high quality decreases from 150 to 60, and number of low quality increases from 225 to 285. What about total market size? Total market size is going to decrease from 375 to 345. But now let's assume that asymmetric information prevails in the market, and you don't know whether your car or the car that you are going to buy is low or high, or low, just like our last week example, low or medium, low or low medium, something like that. Okay, so you have to calculate a new expected price. It's calculated as probability of being high multiplied by the demand price plus probability of being low multiplied by its price. So it will be 54,800. So this is the price that you would like to pay in order to get the car. Now we have to calculate number of cars, of high quality cars, and number of low quality cars that will be sold in the market. Then we are going to substitute once again in the supply function using the new price. It will be 24 high quality cars, and with respect to low quality cars, it will be 249. As we can witness from number 1, that high quality cars will be 150 and then decrease to 60, and now it decreased again to 25. And it's the same with respect to low quality cars. The value increases from 225 to 200 something 285, and then decrease the gain to 249. Total market size is the summation of high and low quality cars. It will be 237. Sorry, 73. So we can realize that total market size decreases from 375 to 345 and now 273. Then we are going to expect that prices are going to increase again, to change again. And we have to calculate demand price number 3, which is calculated as percentage of being high multiplied by the price plus percentage of being low multiplied by its price. So the expected price will be 51,920. If you are going to substitute on high quality cars, so it will be 9. In case of low quality, it will be 234. Total market size will be 243. And now we are going to repeat the step once again and calculate the expected price. 0.4 multiplied by 51920 plus 0.6 multiplied by 50,000. High quality will be 3. Low quality, sorry, the expected price will be 50,768. Low quality will be 228. The summation or total market size will be 231. And now we have to calculate again. .4 multiplied by the last price, which is 50,768 plus 0.6 multiplied by 50. It will be 5307. If you are going to substitute in high quality, it will be 1, and in low quality it will be 226. Summation 227. And once again we have to calculate price, expected price, as 0.4 multiplied by 5307 plus 0.6 multiplied by 50,000. It will be 50,000. If you are going to substitute in high quality cars, it will be 0, and low quality cars it will be 225. Total market size is 225. From this we can realize that due to asymmetric information or adverse selection problem, we are going to set an expected price for the product that's going to decrease by time. And then as price is going to decrease, owners of high quality cars are not going to supply it. As a result, the expected price will be equivalent to the price of the low quality cars, as we said in the starting point of our example, and the number supplied of high quality cars at this price will be 0. And we said that low quality cars would be 225. Let's return back to the initial point of our problem. The starting point Low quality price was 50,000. Number of units that will be sold at this price will be 225, and this is what the price will be 50,000, and this is the number of units that will be in the market. So this market will be market for lemon. You have to read the other applications of market for lemons, the insurance markets, and the employment minorities, the cost of dishonesty, credit markets from the book. I think this is the end of chapter. Okay. Sorry, this is the end of chapter 7. Thank you. See you next week. هذا زنطوطة أوي.